Today we have these 2 bags full of candle and scented etc. empties, and I have another one actually, but I have been saving these up for a while and meaning to film this empties video for a while. So some of these were like older, so we're gonna go back in time for a second. Hopefully I can remember everything about these, and then I think I'm gonna do 2 months in a row. Usually I do these candle wax home fragrance empties every like 3 months or so, or whenever I have a lot, but like I've had enough to make a video for a while, and I've just been kind of nervous to do it because I didn't know if I would remember everything, and they're just my favorites to make, so I didn't want it to be over. Do you know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna do one next month too, and the ones, like I just finished one up today, and a few other things that I'm done with now will be in next month. So this is either going to be a late December empties, or I will save it and just make it a January one. We shall see. You will know from the title. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elle if you are new here, and if you're not, thanks for coming back and hanging out with me again. I love doing these candle and wax empties videos, and I'm so excited to share with you all the scented things I've been using lately and my reviews on them, whether I'd repurchase. So there's quite a lot, and I like to talk about each one, so let's get started. I think every time I film, I'm also doing laundry, and so my dryer buzzer goes off. So let's start with these 2. I went through 2 large jars by Yankee. I think actually more than that, because A, these have been building up for a while, and B, yeah, I don't know, these seem to go by really fast. Usually it takes me forever to get through a Yankee. So I have 2 of Mountain Lodge. These are both 2017 pours. They're the European version. I got these at TJ Maxx for $12.99. This is probably one of my all-time favorite scents by Yankee. It's in the Fresh collection. Gorgeous big label, and I think this is like one of those scents that never goes on sale at an SAS or anything like that. I always ask them, and they always give me some weird reasoning, like it's one of their ones that everyone loves, so it never goes on sale. I don't know, but clearly there's different amounts of wax left in each of these. So I was trying 2 different methods. I had a bunch of this. I think I probably had both of these going at one time. The throw was not very strong on either of these. However, I was amazed at how well I got this one to burn down. I burned it all the way down till it wouldn't light anymore, and I think this is like my 2nd ever large jar I've finished and actually burned all the way down. My 1st ever. I'm going out of order. It's gonna be here in a second. Sorry, it's very late. This is gonna be a mess, but aren't these videos always? That's part of the fun. So as you can see, this sooted a lot, even though I would always trim the wicks. The throw was not very strong at all. I feel like I'd have to shove my nose in it. I love this one so much. It's not my usual sort of scent, but I've just liked this ever since I was a kid, so I feel like it has a nostalgic component now. I don't know, it smells different now. It almost smells like leathery or something, which it's not, but it's kind of like a rustic, woody smell, but not in a super outdoorsy way. But a lot of people also mention there's a sweet note going on. It's just very comforting to me for some reason. It's just very homey and warm. So yeah, I was burning this. I think I started using my Hurricane I got at the last semi-annual sale, so it actually burned evenly. I can never get these large jars to pool out, but I finally did, even though I always use an aluminum lid. So yeah, I'd probably get this again just because I love the scent, but I really could hardly smell it. I'd probably give the throw like a 5, which is really disappointing, but I would keep buying it just because it's my favorite. So I saw that this one was burning nicely, and then I got a 2nd one at a later date, and I was burning it for a while, as you can see, because the wax goes down a little bit. But then I ended up throwing it on my warmer to see if it would be any stronger, and it sort of was at first. It almost gave it a different smell though, which I didn't like as much as the normal smell. Oh, it smells really good now. I could probably pop this on the warmer another time. It's so hard to tell when they're done because I could still kind of smell it. It was never very strong to begin with, so then it's like, am I imagining the scent after a while? But I kind of just got sick of it. But it turned into more almost like a chemical-y smell on the burner, and it wasn't because the wick was burning, just like the wax itself and the scent just changed on the burner. But normally I don't do that with Yankees, but it didn't give me that much stronger throw. I think the first day or 2 I used it, it was really good. And then after that I was kind of like, is it there? I don't know, kind of just added a nice overall comforting vibe to the living room. So was it worth $13? No, but I just really like Mountain Lodge, so I don't know. I have mixed feelings. about this. I wish it was stronger. I'm gonna have to pick this up in Tarts or something and see how those work. Have you tried a form of this that throws well? Let me know. Surprise, surprise! Another Mountain Lodge. I have a little tumbler of this that I've had for a while. This is a 2016 pour. Okay, so not that long. Again, so even though I would trim the wicks. And this one, the throw, still really not strong either. Burned it until you could not burn it anymore. I'm pretty sure I had all three of these going, like burning at one point, and it still was not strong enough. Maybe because I love the scent, I want it to really throw me out of the house, but combined it was probably like a 6.5 with all three, which is kind of sad. Oh, I just love this scent. It's so good for early winter when you're like easing yourself into that cold period. But it did, like the burn was nice minus the sooting. It pooled out pretty quickly and burned really cleanly, which doesn't happen a lot with me with Yankees. I love this scent. Please be stronger, please. A lot of Yankee jars this month. This is weird. This was my first ever medium. I burned all the way through, I think. I got this at, I think, Christmas tree shops for like 10 bucks. It's a medium jar. It's a strawberry shortcake swirl candle, a mixture of strawberry buttercream and shortbread cookie, which separately sound really, really good, and it had a pretty pink and white swirl going on. This is from 2015, and burning, no throw at all. Like a 2. I had to put my nose over it, and when I did, it was like an over-ripened strawberry scent that I didn't even like that much. And then when it was done, I threw it on the warmer, so you can tell the wick moved a little bit. I burned it until you couldn't light it anymore, and then I put it on the warmer, and that's when I got a lot of throw with just this small amount of wax left. It was actually really strong. I had my boyfriend over, it almost like threw us out of the house with strawberry scent, so I like that scent a lot more afterwards. Oh, you still smell it a lot now. I might be able to get another burner out of it. Again, it's so hard to tell when that's done, but yeah, terrible burning, but really good on the warmer. So it's not like they make this anymore, so I don't have to worry about buying it again. But it just had like a really weird, like sour strawberry scent when burning, when you stuck your nose in it. But really getting pissed off with their throw, or lack thereof, with the jars. But they do look so nice, and when they pool out and burn down evenly, the burn on this was great. It would pool out really fast compared to other medium jars, which was great because normally I wouldn't like have much time to burn it, and in like 2 or 3 hours it would still be pooling out and have a good wax pool. So it burned great, but no smell, so it was an ambiance candle. And another large jar, holy guacamole. Am I the same person? So this is cotton candy, which I got at Marshall's for $12.99. I have since picked up maybe 1 or 2 more of these because I love this scent. This was a 2015 pour. I didn't think they were making any new ones of this, but I found a 2017 pour at TJ Maxx lately. So I don't know what's going on there, but lots of soot on this. But it had a pretty clean burn. Burned it down until you couldn't smell it anymore. Smell it until you couldn't light it anymore, so that's pretty cool. I like never finish up a whole large jar, but this one gave me so many burn problems. I would like cotton ball it, I had to tin foil it, it was tunneling, it would not pool out. The throw, really not great. Strength, I'd probably give it a 5. It kind of gave my living room like a general warm sugary smell, but it wasn't the distinct cotton candy smell you smell when you stick your nose in it. Oh, which I love so much. I want to stick this on the melter. I don't think I did that yet. I like to burn them down, then stick them on the melter. Use every last drop when I really like a scent, because you still get scent out of it in my experience. Why not, you know? So this one, it looks like it burned nicely, but it gave me so many issues. I wanted to give up on it so many times, just throw it on the warmer, but I actually didn't. So it was kind of just an ambiance candle slash kind of a mixing candle. It was like a general sweet scent, which is sad because I love this scent. But another one I have like pools out perfectly and gives me no burn problems and is stronger. So, and it's another 2015 pour I got at the same time. So I don't know, batch variants. This one was a pain in my butt, but I love it. Really pretty big label, pretty pink wax. Yummy. Thought I had another Yankee Candle in here somewhere, but I can't find it. So I think that's it for Yankee. So I'm gonna keep moving. Randomly used up a Bic lighter. I always see people put these in their empties, and I think it's super adorable. So I have more of these now. Ooh, got a little spark. Yeah, but you can't light anything with it. How do you get rid of these? I don't know. I asked my friend this, and she just snapped it in half and threw it in my trash. So I assume that's how. I don't know. What's like the safe way to dispose of this? I don't know. I threw this in my favorites video last time I did one. It's a DW Home from TJ Maxx. $2.99, little 4-ounce candle in sweet pea pomegranate. I love this one so much. This was out during the summer. Perfect bedroom scent, super strong. Burned out, like there's hardly any wax in the bottom. I really got every last drop out of this. I think I have one more in this size and then one the next size up, but still not the 2-wick. I just fell in love with this so much. It started a sweet pea kick, such a good yummy scent. Not much pomegranate, which would kind of make you think of a wintry scent, but the glass color is really pretty. A lot of soot now that I'm holding it up, even though I would trim the wicks a lot, but it's not very wide, so as it goes down, I guess more wick is exposed. It makes more soot. I don't know. Really pretty pink glass. So I have a few more of these. I wish I had more though. I'm absolutely in love with this, but even this one lasted me quite a while, but always pulled out, burned really well. These DW Home ones are really good in this size. Like, it's incredible. This tiny little thing, so strong. Oh God, I have another DW Home, a big 2-wick. This is the 15.01 ounce. These are $7.99 at TJ Maxx in vanilla bean. I did a whole video review on this like ages ago. That's how long this has been sitting in my empties, since basically right after I filmed that, because I only had a few burns left. So this burned down really far. I liked it at first, but then it just, I hated the scent after a while. It turned into a really fakey, yucky, like sickening vanilla scent. But it burned really well. It burned all the way down. Only a little bit of wax residue left, but really not bad. Pulled out really fast, was really, really strong, like too strong. Like I got sick of it strong, but performed well. I just personally got sick of the scent after a while, but definitely worth looking into if you like these scents. Just make sure you really like them. This seems like it lasted me forever, which is a good thing. But again, would have been okay if it was done sooner, but I stuck it out, so now I can repurpose this jar. Yay, first DW Home big jar I ever finished. Cool. A lot of firsts here today. This is the Sonoma Goods for Life brand that you get at Kohl's, and I finished up this 3-wick in toasted marshmallow. I don't know when this stopped recording. So it has the cute leaf lid, and this label is so yummy, makes me so hungry. I was really into my marshmallow fireside phase from Bath and Body Works, so this was basically the same exact smell I feel like they're going after. Look how far I got it to burn down. Really clean burn, no soot, pulled out so fast. These 3 wicks are amazing. I feel like you could trim them so short and it still manages to pull out really well. Burn this down till I couldn't light it anymore. I love the scent. Smells like marshmallow fireside, but like more of a watered down version. Less smoky, less sweet. But the throw was not very strong. You had to like put your nose right over it. I would have this and marshmallow fireside going at the same time, and I have a similar scent to this. If you saw my Kohl's fall candle haul, I think Fireside Memories, that's almost gone. I'd have all these going at the same time, and I really couldn't smell this one too much. Give the strength and throw like a 4 or a 5, which was upsetting because normally these candles are really strong. They're either too strong or you really like the scent and they're not strong enough. But nice ambiance candle. You can kind of smell it. Added a subtle vibe to the room. Nice gray wax, but I got my money's worth. I don't know. The scent I really liked. I never got sick of it, but not very strong. But normally these are, and they're pretty good and a good price point. So that was kind of sad. Did anyone else try this one? I guess I'll just stick to Marshmallow Fireside, but this is definitely trying to copy that. This one I've had forever from Target, the Signature Soy Collection. Danielle Merritt, who does candle and wax empties here on YouTube. I love her channel. I was just watching all her empties. She talks about how good this brand is. I got this like a year and a half ago. It's like my first favorite candle. They're scented soy candles, little 4 ounce. This is like $5. And it was so strong. Had the prettiest green wax color. I love this label. I think it's different now, maybe. This is in Lush Amazon. Doesn't even look like I finished it. I totally did not understand the concept of letting a candle pool out so it wouldn't tunnel. So I would only leave it burning for like an hour and it'd be all messed up, and I did not let it pool out the first few times I used it. I would just kind of use it whenever I wanted it in a bedroom. It was really strong for a bedroom. It's so hard to describe this scent, but it's so summery and fresh, and I just adore it. Almost smells like a candy. Like you're outside in the rain eating like Starbursts. But like the Starbursts aren't super overbearing and they're just perfect. And I feel like this wax color kind of describes how this smells. I don't know how that works, but it just does. I love this scent so much. I bought a big one of it, but I haven't used it yet. But I love this scent so much for the summer in the bedroom. It fills it up. It's the perfect size. Yeah, I would push the wax down, so it's a mess. But these burn really well. They tunnel a little bit, but I mean, it's soy. It's a soft wax. I'd like push it down with a fork, but I burned it all the way down. I love this scent so much. Definitely worth checking out these Target candles. I have some from the fall collection I really like that I'm almost done with, and even this small size like the DW Home, so strong, so worth the money. Check them out. Another small but mighty candle. I have a baby candle from Bath and Body Works. Everyone hates on these online, but I love these. In my experience, they've always like filled up a room really well. Like even my living room, I've had these be super strong. So I like these. I'm kind of sad they're gone, but they bring them out for holidays now, but they're not as strong anymore. This is from 2016. It's Black Sands. The notes are ocean mist, exotic amber, and creamy cedar wood. I'd totally get this again. It's like a cologne-y scent. I would have this in my bedroom. I think I used it in the living room a few times too. The black wax was kind of intimidating, but really strong. This would fill up my bedroom and pool out pretty quickly. And yeah, this lasted me quite a while. I would just kind of light it up, makes it smell clean and fresh, and it's like a man that just got out of the shower and put on some new cologne. It's really nice. I like it. I'm pretty picky with my manly scents, but this one and mahogany teakwood, if I'm in the mood for it, I really like. So this was good. I need to, do they still make Black Sands in a candle? I'd get that again. Although I feel like a 3-wick would be a little too strong, because this almost sometimes, I had to blow it out because it was really strong. This I just threw in here. Little Tupperware I can recycle now because it has wax stuff all over it. But when I reviewed pumpkin pecan waffles in my first ever wax empties video, this is only my 3rd one ever. Go check out my other 2 so we can be all caught up and you'll know everything I've used up ever. And I'll also link my candle playlist, and I have some wax hauls and candle hauls, and I'll have lots of links in the description, in the cards. Keep an eye out for those if you're interested in more videos. So my battery's about to die, so I'm just gonna see how many wallflowers I can get through, and the rest I will finish up next month. So make sure you're subscribed to see when that comes out. I actually have some Yankee melts. I don't even remember using these. So this is the chocolate layer cake tart. I got some of these at the semi-annual sale over the summer because they were like 50 cents. This, the whole thing at once, is way too strong for me. I had it in the bathroom and it was just pouring out like overpowering chocolatey smell. Too strong for me. So I think I still have it somewhere. I was using it for a few days, then I took it out. So technically I still have a little left of this. I have a few more of this in my stash because I thought I would like it, but I would definitely break it in half or even like quarters next time because it was super strong. Which I was surprised because normally these tarts really aren't. So that can go in the trash. I finally finished up a pack of wax, the Sensationals wax pack from Walmart. This is my first one I've ever finished up. I like to bounce around a lot with candles and wax, if you couldn't tell. So I have a lot of things that are like in progress. It's not like this is all I've been using. I don't just use one candle. I do different stuff all the time unless I really, really like it. So if it's in here, you know I really like it, or I've had it for a while and I've bounced back to it a few times. But this is Cupcake. Fun, playful, and calorie-free. Really pretty pink wax. I bought the family pack of this because I love it so much, but the first time I put this in, I did 2 cubes. It was so strong, but I just wanted to keep breathing it in. It's the most amazing bakery cakey scent. Oh my god. It's like frosting, but not too sweet. This is my favorite Sensationals one in like their regular line. A lot of people like Vanilla Cookie Crunch, but no, it's not my thing. I don't know. It seems so simple, but there's something off about that to me. But this is like the OG. I mix this with other things. I love it so much. So yeah, my first ever, yay, thing that I finally used up. That's so exciting. But now I have a huge like family pack that's even bigger than this. But this is so exciting. So many firsts. Yay. Smells so good. So this was in here to mention that The pumpkin pecan waffles candle I used up last year, and then I shattered the glass after I filmed that video, which I was so annoyed about because I wanted to reuse it. I took out all the wax and put it in my warmer, and it was really, really strong, and I was using it for a while. So I have more pumpkin pecan waffles candles, but I had saved that wax over since last fall, and I think I used it early this fall in case I didn't have the candle yet, which I didn't, so it was really good to tie me over until I just had to get it again. But it was so strong this year I didn't end up using it much, but yeah, I used that up. Yay, ghetto storage. All right, wallflowers. Some of these I don't even remember. I had warm vanilla sugar, which is sheer florals, vanilla absolute, and sandalwood. And this is one of my all-time favorite scents by them. I took it out before it was done because I couldn't smell it. I think this was in my bathroom because oddly enough, I've been liking like the comforting vanilla-y scents in there. So it was pretty strong at first, but petered out pretty quickly. Hey guys, so different day. I'm finishing my home fragrance empties because I still had a few wallflowers, but both my batteries died and I ran out of room on my memory card. So it was just a mess towards the end. I already filmed the ending. So we're just gonna pop back to the future for a second and finish the wallflowers. I think I was in the middle of talking about warm vanilla sugar. Clearly there was some left. I think it stopped smelling about like halfway through, but in the beginning it was really nice and strong. So I probably would get this again, even though it stopped working eventually, just because it's one of my favorite scents and it was really comforting. This was okay. Maybe it's just older because it has the pointed bottom, and so that's why it didn't smell as strong, but I love this scent. Let me know if you've tried this wallflower, how it did for you. Sorry if I look like a mess. I just got home from work and I'm just trying to like get this little bit done before I go to bed. So yeah, I liked my brows today, so we're just gonna film. So these wallflowers, I don't even remember using. I think I reviewed another Oahu Coconut Sunset last time I did an empties video. I think this was my second one, and I love this scent. This was like my summer scent, and I think I used it in like late summer, early fall. I think in the bathroom as well. I just really like it in there. I kept it in all the way. It was really strong at first. I think it was scented most of the way. Maybe like the bottom third didn't smell like much, but the notes on this are coconut blossoms, tiger lily, and amber. And this was from the springy summer collection that I really liked. And yeah, I liked this a lot. Other people have said they didn't like this in the wallflower because it is pretty strong, but I really enjoy it. And this is in my shower right now. It's my shower gel too, so I really went in on this scent. I bought a lot of it, just in every form. That might have been in my kitchen actually. I don't know. Either my kitchen or my bathroom. Those are the only two places I have wallflowers, because I think this one was in my kitchen as well. Lavender Vanilla Relax, the aromatherapy one. I couldn't really smell this at all, which is sad because I love lavender vanilla, and especially in the candle form. I love the smell of this, but this aromatherapy version was a little more herbal than just the White Barn lavender vanilla candle, which I love that they need to come back out with. So this, like, I could barely smell it all. I don't even remember where this was. Clearly I need to film these videos more often because I'm forgetting like all these wallflowers, even though I know I had reviews of them just like growing in my head as I was using them. I was like, oh, I have to mention that in the video. Now I can't remember any of it, so this one kinda stank, but I think I got it pretty cheap at the last SAS maybe. Can you recycle these or do you throw them out because they're glass? I was in the store the other day and some little kid like dropped one of these or like bumped into it and it just shattered everywhere, and she wasn't even that little. She must have been like 9, and she just walked away. Didn't even say anything, and we're all just looking at her like, oh, at least tell us, like the salesperson, like what? Ew, there's just broken glass everywhere. It was nuts the other day. I felt so bad for them. I have to film my SAS haul next, yes. This one was in the bathroom, brown sugar and fig. Definitely had this at the last semi-annual sale. I used it all the way down. The notes on this are ripe fig, caramelized brown sugar, and soft musk. I really, really liked it. It was really good. Almost like warm vanilla sugar, but slightly different. Really nice, warm, comforting. I think you would smell it up until the end. Not like the end, but like till most of the way down. So this I would get again. I like that a lot. And then this, I think I just took this out of the bathroom. There's still a lot left, but you couldn't smell it at all. This is Endless Weekend. I got this at some sale at some point, although the sale price was probably like $3, which wasn't even like good of a sale. The notes are fresh summer mandarin, sun-kissed magnolia, and coconut water, and everyone says they love this scent. It's like the quintessential Bath & Body Works scent, but I don't know. It was okay. I could only smell it for like the first few days, and it was almost like too much, like too girly. in the bathroom of a scent. I wasn't really a fan, and there's so much left. I could almost like bring that back, but I'm not going to. All right, I think that's officially it for Wallflowers. So we're gonna pop back to past me, who already filmed the outro. Bye. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up so I know you liked it, so I know to keep continuing these. I'm still kind of newer to candle empties, but I love them. I love watching them, and it's so fun to make them, and see your comments down below to see what you guys have been using. So let me know if you've tried anything here, what you think I should try, what you've been up to. Let me know. We'll love to hear. Subscribe to join our GlamBAM fam. Check out my second vlogging channel. I also have a wax and candle and Bath & Body Works dedicated Instagram at WayWickedWax. So follow me there. I post about what I'm melting, what I'm hauling, when I have a new video up that's related to all that stuff. So check it out there. It's a lot of fun. I've been posting reviews that you won't get on my channel, and you can even turn on notifications so you never miss an upload.